Oh, happy Monday, everyone. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's weekend was good. Everyone is doing well. Make sure if this is all good. I think everything should be good today. Do you know what I figured out? I realized I was being an idiot before. I was pressing the wrong buttons on the DS for it to soft reset. Now I know it should all be good, and I should be absolutely fine to do it all today. That is the hopes. We'll see how it goes, but it should be fine. It should, again, today just be a single button press, and then if I do that, there we go. Figured it out. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that much longer. I don't think it's going to be that much faster than turning off, turning on. I mean, it might give me a few more resets over the course of the day, but course of the evening, but not that much. But no, everyone's weekend was good. I also managed to do some figuring out after a bit of money spending and a failure on my part, which was good. So good. My dumbass, but I figured it out. It just ended up costing me a bit more money. The other good thing as well is now I've got multiple DSs done. It doesn't really matter what I play. I can kind of play either or. Both is good. I mean, I was a little bit hopeful that I would have got Rowlet in the first one today. That would have been good. Would have been good to get it first time today. Wishful thinking. Definitely a little bit of wishful thinking. But yeah, so if everything is good, I think Wednesday there will be a test. Test stream. We'll see how it goes. I've got to hope that stuff comes in tomorrow, because if not, then it kind of pushes back the plans. Not by much, but I need to test stuff and all of that boring stuff. Boring stuff, not needed, but it's always nice to test everything. But yeah, I thought I'd done something insanely wrong, and it just turned out it was the adapter that I was using. Well, you live and learn. You do, you live and learn. But the good news is that it's all sorted. Now I know. So hopefully, when that arrives tomorrow, I can sort everything out. Oh, that reminds me, that can also be turned off. Don't need that left on. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do in regards to having both DSs up and running. Because again, I can't do 3DS games on those DSs. I can only do the DS games. I mean, other than more starter hunts, which really I can guarantee you I do not want to do. But we'll see. We'll see. I think, what, 75? I reckon we can get to 8,800 today for Rowlet. Yeah, I think that should be doable. Tepig, probably 2.5 will definitely be doable. Probably getting close to 2.6. That would be good. I mean, obviously a shiny would be the best. A shiny from either game would be the best situation. But we'll take the small victories that we can. The teeny tiny victories. Goodness, the yawns kicking in bad. But no. Luckily I had a good weekend. I was half thinking the weekend was going to be a bit annoying, but I managed to get everything done. And at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. The ability to get all of the things done that you need to get done. That's all that's needed at the end of the day. Well, sorry, I lie. I got like 95% of the stuff done. I did not do the short that I was going to do. But I did everything else. So I don't think I stopped on Saturday. Saturday was just manic all day. And then when I got back, I was too lazy to do anything on Sunday. Which is about right. I definitely struggled to do a lot of the stuff. But given that the list was 95% done, I am pretty happy with how the weekend was. I think there was much more that I could have done. Well, apart from just stay up ridiculously late to get everything done. But, you know, I like my sleep. Arguably, I like my sleep too much. To the point where I just don't want to disturb it for anything. I'm very much a sleep. Sleep is what I need. Definitely need my
jump scare.
Definitely need my beauty sleep. Indeed, it is. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope your weekend was good. Hope you're doing well. Oh, do I still have? Oh, I have plenty of water. Thinking, oh great, my throat's going a bit sore. I hope I have water. And I do. Which is good. But no, every weekend was good. Definitely didn't need the jump scare. Okay, no, that is working. Good. I figured out the button combination. I was pressing the wrong buttons. A bit ill, but better than last week. Had a day off today, so that's nice. Oh, that is nice. I can never complain about days off. Can never complain. Like I had an hour off on Friday. I got let go. Well, I got half an hour less at work. I was like, I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to leaving work early. That is a silly thing. Oh, first female Tepig of the day. Not shiny. Damn. I will say, I got stuck yesterday. I always get stuck in a bit of situations where I look at something and I go, ooh, that's not a bad price. If I was to sell that, I could make money. And then I did the math on it and I was like, it's not worth it. I was like, do I sell my modded DSs? Just the extra ones. But I got to the point where I was like looking to see about buying more consoles. And I've not even sold any of them. So I was like, So I've got one that is already pre-done. That came out quite nice. And I think I might look at selling that in the near future. Again, I'm kind of like, if I stick it up on eBay and it sells, good. If it doesn't sell, oh well. Like, I'm not that worried about it. Oh no! Oh no, that's a shame, Hello. God, I hope did it like fully destroy it? I'm gonna say again, that kind of, I imagine that kind of situation would destroy the value of the VHS, no? Because it is like it's taking a chunk out of it. Well, welcome in, Katie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope your Monday's going well. Welcome in. That was the thing I was thinking I need to go through again. I've watched, well, there's like 20 odd Pokemon movies. I've watched about 6 of them. Like, that's it. So I definitely think I need to go through and try and watch all of them. Did I get the Switch too? I did indeed, Katie. Yes. I do indeed have one. Hey Moose, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope your week is off to a good start. I mean, it's a shame, but yeah. Luckily, it's not the end of the it's not the end of the world. But it does. It probably. I can imagine. Sorry, it does. Kind of ruin the. Kind of ruins the resale value on it. I've played a bunch, Katie. I mean, I enjoy it, but I'm currently in the middle of doing these hunts. So I'm very much wanting to finish these immediately. I did actually do some hunting over the weekend, which I like very rarely do. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet in years. Well, in over almost 8 months, and then the update came out, and I've played it more than I have in a while. But favorite and least favorite thing. I mean, I haven't really played much on it. I like the fact that the Pokemon games are playable, and I dislike the whole cost of the games. That's really it. Again, I don't play handheld, so that doesn't affect me. That's really it. I don't have a huge opinion on it, unfortunately. Not too valuable anyway. We got one that's rare, but they usually go for around €5 max. Oh, I mean, okay. So I mean, it will not probably knock €1 off the price, right? Or maybe not. Inspired me to shiny hunt. What do you mean, to begin shiny hunting, or these hunts specifically, Katie? You'll probably find it's very different for me versus everyone else. For shiny hunting in general, it was just because I like don't play many of the late. I didn't really play through. I didn't really do much in the Pokemon games. You know, yearly release and whatnot, or you know, every other year release. But literally, all I would do was the main story, and then I would never touch the game again. And then BDSP came out. And I was like, I'll do some shiny hunting in BDSP. I'll get the shiny starter. So I got the shiny starter. And then Legends had come out. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll play Legends and I'll do some shiny hunting in Legends. And that was basically it. It was just Legends. And then since then I've kind of gone back and done other things and done Scarlet and Violet. But that's kind of it. Very much not a case of I've been doing it for years. It's more a case of I wanted an excuse to play the Pokemon games for longer than like 20 hours. And shiny hunting was the driving force behind it. Again, I've gotten more in terms of playtime out of these latest games because of the, well, my games in general, just because I have been doing shiny hunting in them. I think Scarlet and Violet, I'm up to like a total of like 900 hours in those games, which is a load. And I think Legends, one Legends copy I'm on 100. And another Legends copy I'm on like 200, I think. So I've put more into those games than kind of anything else in the last few years. I mean, you know, minus the Rowlet checks. Because I mean, I think at this point those are like 300 hours in to Rowlet now. Over, definitely over. Too many. Too many with no shinies. Oh, I've still got water down me. That's what happens. What happens when you drink from a big bottle that's full? But yeah. Very, very different. It was never something that I overly was really into in previous games. And now that's all I do is shiny hunt.
Will a shiny appear this week? Find out by the end of this stream, hoot hoot.
I mean, we are still only on Monday. Yeah. It would be nice, I'll be honest. It would be really nice to get a shiny today. Either, well, if I get either one, I'll be happy, but obviously Rowlet would be the best way. Hey Kobe, hope you're doing good. your weekend was good. You're doing well. But yeah, I hope I get some shiny soon. The bird is a bit wishful thinking. But, you know, there is nothing wrong with a bit of wishful thinking. What's the it's the positive affirmations, right? If you put it out into the universe, you're most likely going to get it. Or something like that. So, will I call it the bird? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, Elo. We already have names set aside for this run. So, it's a problem, but part of me will want to be like, it's just bird, but unfortunately, there's no chance to change the nickname for a while, so kind of gotta keep true to the bits that I need. Yeah, manifesting. That's it. Oh, really? Does it count 4 emotes as spam? That is ridiculous. Do you want to know what it is? Nightbot has been off on the channel for so long that I had to re-enable it for something else, and it's just apparently in overdrive. Let me get it up. There we go. Again, we had it in the past where there was, you know, a lot of emote spam going on with every message, and I was like, turning it on because I don't want to try and decipher someone posting 2 rows of emotes. So it was turned on for a reason, but obviously it's not been like that for a while, so it's kind of ridiculous. Email Tepig? Nope. Nope. No bird, no Tepig either. But yeah, punished for manifesting. That's what it feels like this hunt has been. I've been punished for manifesting the shiny Rowlet. But yeah, can't control Nightbot. I turned it on. Why did I turn it on? Oh, because of the text to speech stuff. I logged back into it, and I think that brought it back up.
Why do I feel the need to be green? Is someone manifesting?
I'm manifesting 24/7. Perfect match. Perfect match. It would be even better if it was shiny. Oh. Distracted as always. The next thing would be a good nature. I think I counted that up beforehand, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I need to make sure to remember to do that at a different point. Magically records, does it? But yeah, so Tepig... Oh, man. Tepig is going to be a little while. But yeah... This has been a hell of a year. I have been thinking I should maybe just look at doing some other stuff. Do I know what? Probably not. Do I know when I'm going to do it? Definitely not. I mean, I know we've not got long until Safari Week typically happens. So that'll be a fun time. Oh yeah. I mean, you're jewel game hunting, aren't you, Elo? Hopefully it shines for you soon. I'm sure you're caught up or blasting past a number of resets I've done. Let's wait for that until I get to the next screen, and then that way I remember. Right, now do it. Because that was the next thing, right? For me, is do I look at jewel hunting? I do have another game that I could do it. Actually, funny enough, I was looking at using similar mods to my GameCube mods. Just because I can then control them with one controller. I did check, and the solder point should work. So we'll see. It depends. It depends if I plan on. I don't want to sell it if I put a. If I end up putting in a controller mod, a wireless controller mod, I don't want to have to swap. I'm gonna have to take it out if I sell the console. Decisions. I'll be honest, I didn't think the price for that was all that bad. When is Safari Week again? Not 100% certain. I think typically it's in a set, or female. Typically it gets, it's typically the same time every year, but I don't know the exact start date yet. I think it's either late this month or early next month or end of next month. I know it's soon-ish. That is all I am aware of. I say typically I know it is another female, back-to-back females. Ooh, that's 2. I know it should be soon. So you know, wishful thinking, and hopefully the setup will be sorted tomorrow. So Wednesday will probably be a test stream of that. We'll see. We'll see. I just don't know if I also want to try and do DSs at the same time. Oh, hold up. Oh no, see that's that takes 1 to 2 weeks. Oh yes, you know that won't work. Damn. Just thinking I could also potentially do it on 2 DS games as well. But then I'm hunting on 6 consoles at the same time, and I don't think my brain can take that. Yeah, I feel like I can manage 2. I think I can manage 4. Managing 6 might be a bit much. At least for me. Me with my current brain power. Let's see if this one is also female. This would be 3 female Tepigs in a row. That would be nice. No. Damn, that sucks. Which games will I have on for Safari Week? I have got 2 emeralds and 2 rubies. So I don't even know like what Pokemon you can find in the Safari zones on the games. So I'll find out obviously before I do it, and then maybe we'll see if there's any targets that I'm going to go for. Probably also try and do a longer, well, try and do like a day stream on the weekend. And then hopefully be able to get some good progress towards the shiny. Now, as far as I'm aware, all the from the testing that I've done, the batteries I think are okay. I cannot read Japanese, unfortunately, so I do not know 100%. Although my thinking is, if the battery is dead, or I remember this used to be the case. I don't know if it still is, or if I'm just thinking wrong. But excuse me. But the game wouldn't save, or the save data would be wiped if the battery was dead. So, if that's not the case, and these batteries are somehow dead, then I do need to look at getting them replaced. Yeah, I might be getting that text. Hello, but I don't speak. I can't understand Japanese text, so I don't know for certain. I don't know as a certainty if that is the case. I do believe I do get a pop-up. Oh, it's only for the time. So in theory, I can replace it without having to worry about backing up the save. Right, hold up. Let me do this. Ooh, let me get this set up. Actually, I could just test it on the frickin'. I can test it on my. I'm sitting here booting up the GameCubes. I don't need to boot up GameCubes. Completely forget that I have a GBA I can use for this. So I get to the title screen, press a button to start, and then it goes to a blue screen. Press a few buttons, and then I'm into the menu select. So I believe it's doing that on all the games. So if that is the indication of a dead battery, then I should probably quickly try and see if I can find some battery replacement stuff. So I don't know if the last one the final game has that. That I'm pretty sure was shipped. I mean, it said it was shipped yesterday. No, it was collected today, so that should be here tomorrow as well. And then also, if that is then dead, then I need four batteries. So I need to swap that over. Luckily, I do have a GBA. A Game Boy operator, sorry, so I can, if it was necessary to back up the save beforehand, I can do that as well. But if it's not a necessity, then I'll just look at seeing if I can get the batteries changed. And it should be easy enough. Okay. Oh no, I can solder Hello. I'm gonna say I've done the Pico Boot mod on 4 GameCubes now. I've done the Loopy DS capture card mod on 2 soon to be 3DSs successfully, as well as potentially doing the RF, well, the Inside Gadget controller mod as well. And I've actively changed the battery on an original Heart Gold copy as well. So I've done... I'm more confident because I've been doing it a bit more recently. So I mean, it's fine. It's just finding the batteries. But I'm pretty sure, are they just standard? Yeah, they're just the standard. Yeah, I just need to find the assembly. I have one. Is it the same as the Game Boy? The regular Game Boy one? I do have one of those currently sitting in a drawer because I bought a spare one. Yeah, hopefully should be fine. So yeah, it's just getting some. Let me eBay. GBA. Oh yeah, I can get 5 tab batteries for £6. So that should be here soon. I'm just trying to think. 2 days, second class, it's like 48 hours. So this one says, it does say Game Boy battery replacements. I think I specifically would need them for the GBA, right? It's not just the same tabbed. Well, that looks about the same. Where's my tri-wing? There's nothing like doing this stuff on stream, is there? Let's open up. That way then I know what I'm looking for. So if there's no worry about the save getting ruined, then that's fine. Oh, it does look about the same, but yeah, if I need GBA specific ones, oh yeah, I can see now. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, this typical Game Boy ones go straight across the top. This GBA one goes one up, one under. So that's good. I'll have to look that up. Again, I literally just put in replacement battery, so all I'm finding is the rechargeable batteries. Which I don't need because I've already got a battery mod on it. Because I mean, I'm only planning on using my one as a controller, so I didn't want to. I might still mod the hell out of it. I might get some IPA ones. I might get an IPS screen and whatnot. But let me have a look at this store on eBay and see what they got. Oh no, that's. Here you go. I mean, it just looks to be. Looks like they've got just the Game Boy ones. Oh, no, wait, hold up. No, they've just... really interesting, they just sell them in a couple of different orientations. Okay. Let's just do this. Game battery replacement. Okay, there we go. The only one I can find is from France. Oh no, hold on. That looks right. Wide compatibility, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced. Okay, no, I think that's that. CR1616 3-volt tabbed batteries. That does indeed look exactly like the ones that I've got on the console currently. And I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with £6. So in theory then, there's no point in me doing any shiny hunting on these games until I get the battery sorted, right? Because it will affect... Well, I don't know if it negatively impacts or positively impacts. Well, yeah, I'll get them. It's only going to take me like an hour tops. To probably get them all sorted. I mean, again, for £6 and maybe an hour worth of my time, I might as well just swap the batteries over. I might as well just do all of them.
Hoo boy, we're close to 2,500 Tepig.
Yeah, too many. Wow, what's that like? Almost. Well, no, we're over a quarter way to odds. Almost a quarter of the way to the odds. Oh, well, no, over, sorry. Now making progress to halfway to odds. But, I mean, it's literally just that this one says it does it for the Game Boy Advanced. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I can grab these. I mean, if I order them first thing in the morning, they'll get dispatched tomorrow. meaning that they'll be here for Wednesday. Which might mean I won't stream Wednesday. And then maybe we'll do Saturday evening. Oh no, I can't do Saturday evening. Maybe we'll do Saturday during the day. Ah. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing any static encounters in these games yet. I was thinking of maybe doing starters for these games, but the problem with that is that all of the games have save data on them and Pokemon that I might try and get off these games just because, you know, why not? If they're all actively legit. So we'll see. It's the same with a couple of the other games. I kind of want to do it. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't think, even in that situation, I don't think I would do that. I think I would more likely than not completely forget that that's a thing and just continue. That's the problem, is that, you know, unlike Greg, I like to get my shinies as legit as possible, you know. No soft resetting to try and get them to join my team in Mystery Dungeon. I like to actively, you know, hunt and just push through the hunts. I mean, to be fair, once Rowlet got over full odds, I was literally thinking, do I do some RNG manipulation to try and get the shiny? But then I was like, it's not worth it. It doesn't feel as rewarding if I was to just force it to be shiny. I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't leave the games on. So, damn, that's a shame. So it's very much a case of they get turned off and on, like, all the time. Because, you know, I don't want to leave the GameCubes running for 24/7. Unfortunately, I haven't finished potentially doing all the mods that I'm going to do on these consoles. I have been thinking about doing the fan mod, the Noctua Silent Fan mod, but I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do that yet or not. It does seem like it would be a good thing, but then again, they're up on a shelf. They're not like overly loud. But then I haven't done any like duration testing with them. You know, maybe after I do a full stream, I'll just be like, oh god, that's too loud. I need to shut them up somehow. Yeah, I mean, again, am I that worried about it? No. Do I just want to give it a go? Sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I don't end up with a shiny. I mean, I do soft resetting with no shinies. It doesn't change anything for me. Again, and with the amount of time that I can spend shiny hunting each day, it's highly unlikely I'm going to get a shiny in Safari Week
What
anyway.
if the shiny is 8,787?
It means we're getting it today. It means it will appear today. Which would be good. So what did we start on for Rowlet? 45. So yeah, we done 20, 23, 24 in the first hour. So definitely getting there. And Tepig, we've done like 50 odd in an hour. So Tepig, I might even get to 650 today, reset-wise. Which would be nice. Hey, Gecko. How you doing? Hope your weekend was good. Your week is going well. Wow, that's what I keep meaning to check. Has that gone up yet? No. God, they're really bad with it. Ever with that. They just take forever with that. I need to run a randomized black tune. I was like, well, I hope it's going well. See, the other thing that I could be doing at the same time that I'm doing these... No, maybe not. Thinking, could I do a third thing at the same time? But I don't think I can. I think just doing these two is more than enough for me. I was kind of hoping to get away with pressing both those buttons at the same time with one finger, but unfortunately I cannot. Yeah, that is true. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's not something Nintendo / Game Freak kind of want to acknowledge. And with like fusion and fan games, that's not to say if you know you're to do that you'll get in trouble with them, but it does kind of feel like that, you know. I personally steer clear from them, but you know that is just my preference. I have no problem if people enjoy doing it, but it's just not something I don't think it's not something I think I would do again / at all. Oh, Pokerogue. I enjoyed playing Pokerogue. I still never actively managed to get past Classic. What are these emails? Cool. Not important. Not needed. Yeah. Yeah, I've never actively made it through. Greg made it all the way through. I think Monty made it all the way through. I could not. I got up to the final floor a couple of times, but just couldn't finish it. $87.70. Ooh, palindrome would be $87.78. It is a web browser thing, so typically they're not too intensive. Yeah, it could be a Chrome thing. Chrome is not the best browser for a lot of things, but I very much am stuck with it. But I will say, I only ever played it on Explorer. No, Edge. No, not that old. Yeah, they're definitely better on the old resources versus Google Chrome. But yeah, got to I've got to try and make my mind up. I'll get the battery replacement for the games. Again, it's not much of a time commitment to get them replaced. So for the cost and what it's worth, we'll see. Yeah, I've made it all the way to the end and got wiped. But yeah, maybe I'll do some stuff in the future. But yeah, I might look at trying to finish it. We'll see. I don't know what else I've got planned in terms of doing stuff. Not a lot of stuff. God, the yawns. It's been really rough the last little while. I think I'm waking up too early. Too early. But I do need to actively get my ass out of bed earlier in the day. It'll all be worth it one of these days when I get a shiny Tepig. Yeah. Oh, man. I really don't know. I don't know enough about Pokerogue, I think. That's the one thing I never really cared about is picking the team. Give me the Rowlet. Pressing the wrong button on that one. Oh no, 73. That's what I get for holding down the button. Now the problem is I don't even know if that was shiny. I just was not paying attention. I don't think it was, but I definitely don't want to accidentally reset over it. It wasn't shiny. Good to know. Oh, funny, speaking of emails, what was that email? Probably them telling me they're delivering one of my parcels tomorrow. Which I already assumed. if I refresh this. Yep. It is indeed that one. Okay, good. So I'll get the last copy of the game tomorrow. I'll probably end up stopping the stream slightly earlier. And then going to do some research on these changing batteries to make sure I buy the correct ones. Because obviously I don't want to buy the wrong ones. I just don't want to accidentally destroy the save, because otherwise I have to play through the game again. Don't ask me, Gecko. I've never finished it. Just play how you want to play. No point in worrying about doing it the best way or the most optimal way. Half the fun of the game is figuring out what you know, how to do it. I should have 2 parcels tomorrow, which will be good. I mean, I'm no good at it either. I cannot do it for the life of me. Keep the resets going though. Man, my energy really does diminish during these streams. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop doing stuff. Get the resets going. Come on. We get to 8,800 at least today for Rowlet. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at that point. We're going to hit 25-25 as well. God, the yawns. Hey! I really don't think I'm going to get a shiny today. Like, I know like 20 minutes ago, half hour ago, yeah, positivity, yeah, we're going to get a shiny today. But I get to this point and I'm always like, oh. if it doesn't happen within the first hour, it always makes me feel bad. Ooh, female Tepig. I almost went, ooh, female. I knew it was a female. It always goes like that though, right? He's going for Kirim, 2DS's 2. Yeah, see. It's always these dual hunts. Always the dual hunts. I need to also finish Palkia. Like, I have not been doing Palkia, but I feel like I should try and get back on Palkia. Either that or work on new work on other hunts as well. But I really don't know. Because the thing is, right, is my thinking with this is, by the time, well, no, my thinking was, I want to try and do a video of a game run, right? Like a specific shiny only run using, you know, X colored shinies. Which is all well and good, but it takes a really bloody long time. And the problem is I can't put 8 hours in a day, 12 hours in a day on these hunts. It's like Rowlet alone has taken over a year of hunting. Tepig, not as many, but Tepig could take longer. And then I've got plans to do another one after this anyway. As well as maybe also a badge quest. Well, technically I'm already halfway through the badge quest. Well, a bit of the way through the badge quest. Oh, I know how the luck goes, Elo. If my luck is ever anything to go off of, your partner will get it first. Guarantee he'll get it first. Again, I just need to, like, sit down one weekend and just do this for the whole day. Ooh, actually, I might do that Saturday. I can't stream, but I can probably get away with recording it. At least until the evening. I'm just trying to think of the hours. I also want to get my reaction. The only problem is, I feel like even at this point, my reaction is going to be so sedated. Like, it's just going to be, you know, yes, shiny, time to move on. You see, oh God, this used to really irritate me back in the day. To a degree, it still kind of does. The overly excited, shiny reaction, like over the top. I don't have that energy. You know, where it's jumping up out of the chair and screaming, oh my God, shiny. You know, it's just, I don't know if I've become desensitized to it because of the fact, you know, Scarlet and Violet will do that to you, and Legends as well, because I've gotten so many shinies. But it's very, 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 it's very much a case of, I find it difficult to be just like that enthusiastic about it. I don't know why. Hey Jacket, how you doing? Hope your weekend was good. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but I'm not like screaming, shouting, running around the room excited. You know, and I feel like is that mostly because of the fact that I've literally done... Ooh, actually, hold up. I might have an idea for something for me to do. That could be fun. I might see if I can do that actually. I had a thought, and it's dangerous when I have a thought because I lose all train of thought. But I could do that. But no, Scarlet and Violet did make it. Legends to a degree as well. Like post-game Legends, shiny hunting is very easy. So to a degree, yeah, I agree. It did kind of ruin it. But, you know, because of that, has it desensitized me to seeing shiny Pokemon? When I got my shiny Chimchar in BDSP before doing much of the other shiny hunting, I was incredibly happy to have it. To get it, and that's primarily because, you know, I love Chimchar. And it was like 3 weeks of hunting. So is that potentially a thing? Well, maybe. It's just so hard to tell, you know. Again, if I get Rowlet, will I scream? Probably not. But I will probably be very excited. It's either make them too easy and people get mad, or make them too hard and people get mad. I don't think people were mad that they were hard, right? I think people were mad that they've started shiny locking. No one complained when it was 1 in 8, you know, 1 in 8,192. People didn't care when it was 1 in 4,096, but when you can get like 1 in 112 and it's like 30 seconds to go through that many, that's when people get a bit mad, because then it is just too easy. Yes. Yeah, shiny brain rot. Funnily enough, I had something similar when this weekend when I was shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. I had a sandwich done and I was just flying around the lake, and I was like, why is there no shinies here? Like, hurry up. Where are my shinies? I should have had one by now. Like, because of, you know, just, it was just insane. I was just like, shiny, 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 shiny. It needs to be here. It is indeed, Gogeta. It is indeed. Again, yeah, I have the shiny charm in Scarlet and Violet. I also have the shiny charm in Sword and Shield because that just makes Dynamaxing just that much easier. No, welcome in, Tyrant. I hope your weekend is good. Yeah, it is Gogeta. 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 I'm just going to mispronounce it every single time. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good as well. I mean, again, I feel like SV would have been better if it was just locked at the 1 in 4096. But again, I mean, it's how I got more into... It's how I got more into shiny hunting is Legends, and then I just went to the next game that came out. And then I've gone back since, because it's, you know, more... as much as I complain how long it takes, for me, it feels more rewarding to shiny hunt in the games where the odds are higher. I don't know why, but that just is the way that it is. Yeah, it is bad. It is bad, Gogeta. But there's not a lot I can do about it, apart from keep pushing. I'm going to say, I do think that if I manage to do it, if I do manage to do like all day Saturday, I can probably get to... Well, actually, what have we got this week? We got like 3 streams, right? So, I can probably get to like 9k this weekend. But that's, you know, 75 today, 75 tomorrow. Oh yeah, again... The two that I've done recently at the full odds, being Shaman and Darkrai, I loved. But then again, Darkrai was like so far under odds, it was just awesome. And Shaman was just ever so slightly over odds, so it was kind of like, you know, worth the time. But welcome in, Greg. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, see, I've never, again, my Pokemon playing history was story. Elite Four, drop the game for the next year. Now, I would do it in both games, so I would end up with both Pokemon games every year, because I'd get one for my birthday, one for Christmas. And the way I used to do it was I used to blitz through one game on my birthday, put it away for Christmas, and then play the other game. But I'd basically just do the same thing, get to the Elite Four, and then that would be done. Pokemon Emerald Lost Island is truly forever lost. Nothing is truly forever lost. In this day and age, nothing is truly forever lost. Near impossible to do, yes. Lost forever? No. Never. I can guarantee you, Tyranitar, if well, I don't know, but there's a probability that if I put that into YouTube, it would 100% come up on how to get the event. More likely than not, or there'd be something somewhere explaining how to get it. Probably the music. Yeah, the music. Background music. I don't know, has it been going on all stream or is it just this bit of music? Again, I don't hear it, so probably got another hour-ish. We'll see. Probably about 45-ish minutes. We'll see. Again, I think I'll get to 8,800 today. Tomorrow, try and get to 8,850. Thursday, get to 8,000. No, maybe Wednesday. Do I do a member stream?
Rain noises hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot. But yeah, not giving up, stopping for today because I do only have so much I can take each day. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If I do a Wednesday stream, then Thursday I might be able to get to 9k odds. Might be able to get to 9k checks. On Rowlet. We'll see. Who knows? I might end up... I mean... Just trying to think. I was planning on doing other stuff on Wednesday, but it's not a problem. Maybe I will do a member stream. Did I see Clockwork a Revolution trailer? No. I did see Beast of Reincarnation, the Game Freak game that is coming to the Xbox stuff. That does seem interesting. I always forget that Game Freak does other stuff until they do stuff like that, you know? You always forget they're not just the Pokemon company. They do other games. But again, I haven't seen the entirety of the show, I saw it was happening. And I was like, oh, that's cool, the Xbox showcase. But all I've heard and all I've seen from it is I've seen the Xbox ROG Ally and the Beast game, Beast of Reincarnation. That's all I've seen in terms of the actual showcase. So I do have to sit down and try and watch it. I know they gave a little peek into Silk Song release, because I think they said it's coming out at the same time as the console, as the new device. And I know it's coming to Game Pass. That is all I know. That is all I know about it. I haven't seen what else they revealed. I do need to look into it, but again, I don't really have enough time to play other games. That's the thing. There's a couple of games on my list that I'm like, I want to play that, and then I've not had a chance to play them. It is a problem. What's the one I've wanted to play that I might be missing out on? Oh, Jump Ship. Jump Ship? Is that what it's called? It's basically Bioshock. Yes, I've never played Bioshock. Yeah, it is Jump Ship. It is Jump Ship. I've been wanting to play that, but again, I've had it downloaded for like a few days, and I've just not played it yet. I've not had the time to sit down and play it. The problem. Did they announce a State of Decay 3? I did remember seeing beforehand that people were like, State of Decay 3 or Riot. And I was like, ooh, I've not played State of Decay 2, and I've been meaning to, because it does seem kind of like something I would enjoy. I haven't played any of the State of Decay games, actually. But it was one that I was like, ooh, that might not be too bad. I mean, I should probably just load up the Xbox app. I'm sure it will tell me all of the stuff. Oh, I also need to play more of Doom. Literally, all I've done for Doom is the first mission, and that was all I did. Oh, Metaphor came on. I'm glad I didn't buy that. I was thinking, oh, I'll buy Metaphor when it came out, and then I was like, don't know if I'm going to find time to play it. I played the demo. I'm glad I didn't, because I might as well just give it a try on in Game Pass. Same as Oblivion. I haven't played Oblivion yet. I've had that downloaded for a while, and I've not played it. There's so many games that I'm just like, I want to do that. I want to play that. But then my time, the only days I take off, I'm doing other bits. Ooh, the next... Oh, no. Yeah, the next one is 8787. Let's see if it shines. Ooh, a female. This one is 8787. We'll see if this is shiny or not. We'll see. Again, I've never played BioShock. It's not been one that I've ever played. I don't know if it's one that I would enjoy is the problem. What did I play? No, maybe I did try BioShock. Or did I watch someone play BioShock? I can never remember. No nickname. $87.87. Oh, no shiny. Every time it gets to a cool number, I'm like, I really do wish it was shiny. Every time. But maybe that's the problem. Two more, and then we're at the palindrome one for Tepig. 2552. Oh, hello, and thanks for stopping by. Oh, hands doing that thing. I hope you have a good continuation to your week. I hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Good luck with both of your hunts. I hope they go well. Both yours and your partners. Hopefully you can make some good headway in them. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Oh man, the yawns. It's bad. It is so, so bad. You know it's bad when I know it's bad. Gonna wait. Is that right? Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. That feels right as well. Not as right as a shiny, though. I wonder... could I get the same for that? No, the reset button's the same. Yeah, that could be a fun thing to do. Yeah, I am, Greg. I am indeed. Not only am I talking to myself, I'm also thinking to myself as well. Yeah. Yes. But no, I think I might try and convince my brother to do another shiny race with me. Last time we did one, we did it in Alola. However, I've got a second DS with a capture card done. I also have his original copy of Heart Gold as well as mine as well. So maybe we look at doing like a Heart Gold shiny race or something like that. Just random encounters. If he's up for it. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Can't think to other people? Well, that's where you are wrong, Greg. I can think to lots of people. It's just people don't typically think back. Man, I kind of forget how arduous doing the earlier streams are. I'm like, oh yeah, we're only 50 minutes into the stream. Apart from the fact we're not, because I've been going for an hour and 50 minutes on my telepathic. Well, why don't you tell me, Greg, mentally? And then that, or no, wait. Why don't I tell you telepathically, and then that way you know? Yeah, I might have to try and have a chat with him this weekend. He's over on Saturday. I might try and convince him. Might have to try and convince him to do that with me. Maybe get him to stream or record it. And then that way, then I know if it's, well, then it means I can basically just have his footage as well. Decisions. It's either I keep it, buy myself a wireless controller mod, and then I can dual hunt with them, or I can give it to my brother and see if we can do some shiny competitions. I mean, we can only do it on the original DSs. That's the problem. Because a 3DS capture card is way too expensive. Although, I'm not confident enough in my ability to install one of those. But yeah, so I'm gonna sort out the GameCube stuff. Probably try and sort them out Wednesday. And then Friday. What am I going to do this week? I want to try and get shiny number 2 on Mystery Dungeon this week. We can make good progress towards that. See, the annoying thing is, right, is I've got so many kind of videos that I'm like, I want to make videos like that are kind of in the pipeline. It's like shiny hunting in Mystery Dungeon. I want to finish I want to try and get all the shinies in Mystery Dungeon. There's only 27 to collect. But I want to try and do that. But then I'm also like, well, I've got the Ultra Moon playthrough that I want to do. You know, the Shiny Only Ultra Moon playthrough that I'm working on. And then I've got the Shiny Only Black 2 playthrough I want to work on. And I'm also in the middle of doing that. Kind of doesn't leave a lot of time to do much of the much else. Because I'm kind of just working on these kind of in all the spare time that I have. Although I've got the next few weekends where I'm kind of free, so I might just try and grind through as many of them as possible. Again, I know this weekend in the UK is Father's Day, so I don't think I'll be able to do much on Sunday, and I won't be able to do anything Saturday night. But I should be able to get a lot of checks done next weekend, and then maybe the weekend after that as well. Depends if I actively try and build the Concord at some point. It's still sitting there in its box. When was I going to do it? Last weekend, but I ended up doing something else instead. Oh, Mystery Dungeon. I did an extra 3 hours in Mystery Dungeon. Boy, does shiny hunting in that game like go by incredibly quickly. I was like, oh yeah, I've only done like 2 or 3 dungeons, and then I looked at the time and it was like, oh, it's been 3 hours. Like, oh, that's a lot of time to sink in. Because I mean, you just sit there for a while, but you know, sitting there for like 10 minutes of floor sometimes, trying to get it all done, or at least I do. I'm still going to lord that over you, Greg, as well, the Metagross. Until you get one of your own, I will lord it over you. This is when I check Discord, and he's like, I've already got one. It was bad enough that you got the Gyarados. Well, no, did you get the Gyarados? I think you said you failed the Gyarados, right? Did you get the Gyarados? The Azumarill... Azumarill, yeah, Azumarill, you got Executor and then Gyarados, right? You know which one you're hunting next then? Is it Metagross perchance? I definitely wouldn't put that past you. I think, oh man, I think I'm going for Ampharos next. Tell you what, I think what I'm going to do is Saturday, I'm going to basically be doing what I'm doing now, but for like 6 hours, maybe even 8 hours total. And then Sunday, I think I'm going to try and do some Mystery Dungeon and just try and get through some of the post-game dungeons. I think that might be the way to go. Because I do want to... Magikarp is obviously the next goal that I'd like to get. Magikarp I might try and deliberately save for last. But yeah. I can do that. It's going to take me a while to get through that dungeon. Longer than I can probably do in a stream. So I think I'm going to do that kind of off stream. How would you hunt Magikarp? The same as you'd hunt any shiny in Mystery Dungeon is you just have to hunt for the bosses. The bosses have a chance of being shiny, and that's it. It's luck. Luck of the draw. It's not a difficult shiny hunting procedure. It is just time consuming. And you have to wait until post game before you can do it. You can't do it before you get to post game. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon. There's 27 shinies to get, and I am 1 down. Honestly, I think Celebi is going to be the hardest. I've yet to see a mystery house since acquiring the invitations. Which is annoying because obviously I keep roaming around with invitations on me to make sure I can go into them. And I can never seem to find them. They only appear in certain dungeons. That might be part of it as well then, because I've only been in the beginning dungeons for a little while. And say because I've literally been doing, what have I done? Noctowl. I tried to do Noctowl, Ampharos, and Metagross. So that might be it. Oh, a double check. Okay, no Rowlet. No, sorry, no Tepig. No Rowlet either. I'm just trying to think. How many resets can I get done in 8 hours? Like 200? Like that's it for Rowlet. That's insane. 25 an hour. 3 hours we typically do about 75. It's definitely a bit of a shame. So, what have I got before? Like 4 hours of hunting? So I can probably get another 100 resets done. Yeah, so I can get to 8,900. Maybe 9k by the end of the week. Maybe 9k by Friday. Which would then mean Oh, it means too many resets. Too many resets. I mean, again, Tepig is just so quick in comparison. Would much prefer if I could just sit and do just Tepig 24/7. Annoyingly, some of the games that I have aren't entirely mine. So I think I'm going to have to talk to my brother maybe about wiping his saves. If he minds. He probably doesn't, but I do just want to check. We'll see. I know what's going to happen is I'm going to start dual hunting on a different console on 2 different saves, and I'm going to not get it on the save that I've been hunting on. Yeah. Not thief, because technically if he wants them he can come and collect them at any time. I'm just currently in possession of them. But I do wanna see if I can maybe talk to my other brother. I want to see if he'll join me in the Discord. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that when I'm streaming, can I? Because I can't mute you. I can't mute myself to you lot. Can't have a private conversation while I'm streaming. It sucks. Or can I? No. I don't want to figure it out. I didn't even press that button. I pressed those buttons. Yeah, it's like I don't want to wipe his Soul Silver, so I've got another Soul Silver copy. We'll see. Doodle-doo. Give me the Pokedex. But yeah. Either that or I need to use new games. I need to get more games. I was actually thinking of going out this weekend and maybe doing some shopping, but maybe I won't. I did have a look to see at local card shops to maybe go and see if I can get some product, but I imagine they're all going to be like wiped out of Pokemon cards. God, I realized I struggle to do more than 2 hours of streaming now. Oh, I don't know what it is. Having moved to like a 2 hour kind of window normally, doing more than that, I'm just drained. Do I want to try and get to 2600 on Tepig? Oh man. I was thinking, do I want to get to 800 and then stop for Rowlet? But oh, it's rough. Who knows, maybe I won't need to go much further today. Might end up with a shiny on this one. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. It's unlikely, mind you, but statistically, anything can happen. You know, like a shiny. Go into the grass and hope for the best. All I can hope for. I'm still waiting. They never seem to post the damn pictures. Whenever we go, they always seem to take a really long time posting the pictures from the weekend. It sucks. Sucks so bad. I will say I am still way too achy. Way too achy. Definitely need to work out a bit more. Ooh. Just Monk monk. I definitely didn't press home. This is losing its mind. Right. Okay. I think we're gonna do 2 more Tepig, 1 more Rowlet today, and I think that'll be me done. I think that's all I can manage. I think that'll be me done. And then I'll be back tomorrow to do more. Just as you finish cleaning, Greg. I mean, you know, if you make sure to clean quicker tomorrow, you'll be fine. But no, I need to do a bit of research. I need to figure out what kind of batteries I need for these Game Boy Advance games, and then I need to try and get them. And then, if I'm lucky, I did finish the script for the short. I just need to record the voiceover. That's all I need to do. So maybe I'll see if I can get that done this evening as well. And then all I've got to do is editing it, and I might do that Wednesday and get that up Wednesday night. Funny enough, I have an exact idea for what I'm going to do for the editing. I just need to do it. Okay, no shiny Tepig today. Which is fine. And the last Rowlet of the evening. Not shiny. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, real shame. Okay. So let's think. Oh, you always clean on Mondays. Oh, nice. Get it all done in one evening. Smart. So I think the plan is tomorrow is going to be a 2-hour stream. So 7 p.m. to about 9-ish. Or however long I can take. And then Wednesday, I might do like a similar stream that was done today, but for members only. And then Thursday will be this again, but public. Friday will be Mystery Dungeon. And then, depending on if I can get lucky or not, Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably do more of this and just try and cram it into a week. Not streamed, though. The weekend will not be streamed. But I'm going to try and cram as much in as I can. Reset-wise, to try and just make a big dent in these hunts a bit more. I've got to start finishing these hunts, so I think that's what will get done. But either way, I'm gonna go and figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening. So I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Mondays. I hope you all have a good going into the next week, going into the rest of the week even, and I will see you all tomorrow or some other time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.